Famer, Paul Heyman, Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar knows what awaits. World is talking.
Behemoths to a Femi goes one-on-one. I think it's safe to assume after last tonight.
Yeah, the eyes tell the story. He was shocked. He was Shiba Femi.
And gentlemen, my name is Paul, the advocate for the only AA Division I Heavyweight Champion, WWE Heavyweight Championship of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, you're pissing off Brock Lesnar with each other about what last week Brock 10, 15, 20 over the desk into the crowd, and then freaking Rollins is when a man so invokes my gag reflex comes down and takes advantage that Brock Lesnar was distracted. Takes advantage to the point. For those of you watching that I'm talking Femi. And this of it all, how many narrative coming out of this opponent for Brock Lesnar is the slayer of the beast. This got his streak conquered by Brock. Still pisses people off. How many? Brock Lesnar? No. One to beat the one in 20. Goldberg? Well, no, it wasn't Gold. No, it wasn't Braun Strowman. Oh, it wasn't Dean Ambrose. It wasn't AJ Styles, and it wasn't a moment when he put his foot. Because that's your WrestleMania moment. Because at WrestleMania, you're gonna be F5. You're gonna be victimized, conquered by.
And here we go, and Lesnar behind.
Oh!
As we don't believe it.
Please. You ain't that lucky, boy.
Brock Lesnar may have a smile on his face.
Let's talk about the reality of the situation, Cole, away from a combat situation.
Problem for Lesnar, Corey. There were no saying, looked him in the eye, fired the first. Oh, but Femi not taken down by Lesnar.
It's Lesnar attempting to hoist the Femi would drive the beast over the stunned. Sending Brock to TD Garden. What a...
It's been a long time, but it's WrestleMania season.
100% in Vegas.
Champs, the Usos are at Act next. In the vision over the past number of the theory tonight, Corey. Remember Paul Heyman said both contention.
No doubt about it, but it also speaks sides of both Jimmy and Jey Uso and their gold on the line. This is personal. To divide and conquer.
Well, I'm not Brock Lesnar taken down the last couple of weeks. The vision falling apart at the seams. Heyman's got himself a mess. Boston tonight.
for one fall, tag team champion, the Usos.
It's interesting, the Vision and the Usos time that these two teams have
For the Vision to prove that they truly, as a cohesive unit against Jimmy and Jey Uso, the 9th. We'll find out tonight.
Jey Uso wants to, he had so much success at last year's
To WrestleMania, might hit a major.
No thanks. Jimmy and Jey, the Usos, set to take on.
Opponents representing.
Quite the weekend for Logan game in Los Angeles this past Saturday. Tom Brady.
Jalen Hurts, trouble again. That is not easy. And Paul. Now Hurts back to Brady midfield, but there's a penalty flag, and Sean Payton threw the ball at him, which he clearly did.
Of course, Tom Brady has had quite the thing
To say, but Logan Paul is the one out on the field back season to protect him from Logan Paul.
Be a part of the opening night telecast on Netflix. It's the opening night. The Yankees starts things off with main event Jey Uso for a tag team championship opportunity.
Has been tag team champion in the past, so would absolutely entitle them.
Kinds of problem need. Heyman dealing with the situation tonight. Heyman talks about would bring to their group.
No doubt about it. As next level teamwork, that day one-ish of a lot of clout in WWE.
And here's Heyman's attention is severe.
History has taught us Paul Heyman is a mass hide and conquer. Trust me, they're capable.
Outside the ring, and Logan Paul clotheslines and take it over against the tag champs. About the pressure, Cole. That's what I'm the pressure.
One of the greatest duos in WWE early in his career, and Logan Paul, let's be dude.
He looked great on the football field, didn't he?
Absolutely.
United States champions. Austin Theory actually won his. And now a cheap shot by him every time he's in the ring. Classic.
Logan Paul came into the picks up. Logan Paul has it in abundance. He learns a new hold, so to speak. He learns what it means to be a superstar in this game.
And I also think the bit showed his real colors.
Definitely in the past. Doesn't feel that that's the same.
From the Vision, who have actually been dominating those 9 times.
Have to be careful not to get too confident because tag team, some fly-by-night duo that just showed up.
And again, what about the Usos at Punk a couple of weeks ago? Forces once again with Roman Reigns.
Snap it. And this is a great strategy by Logan. Lock your opponent in a hold, and
Logan just has all the tools.
back from Logan Paul. I believe he just took his gum out of his mouth.
Hard to get out.
Peanut butter.
The Usos in action against Logan Paul and also a tag team battle to send Al Condrey of the Midnight Express, who passed Heyman, of course, knows all about the Midnight Express.
With a desperation insecurity, now Big Jim.
And Jey Uso wants to get back to WrestleMania Championship on the grand stage in Las Vegas.
Gold not being defended. It's about the opportunity. Get rid of the Vision. Put them in the rear.
You're facing the Vision, perhaps your tag team gold.
Turnbuckle came off.
And Theory! And now Austin. Oh, the offense. I thought Jey was going to turn it into a
it looked in the air. Incredible athleticism.
We've talked for years about his athletic ability. Teaming up with Theory is, oh, yeah!
Wait a minute.
And Logan Paul taking on Bennett. Now Jimmy Uso. He's used to such success. Another man who has vision problems.
Because this man can see clearly.
LA set the brass knuckles into the ring. Jay Knight. Knuckles on his hand in qualification. Well, Jay got a bit over emotion, caught red-handed.
Wait, it's called again. I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the match are the
caught in the heat. It was the Vision.
And now going out for the Vision. But they about it. We are
Right now, I'm standing by with El Grande Americano. Just saw the footage of everything that took place to what took place at AAA between yourself and the original.
Primero, dos de mis paisanos están.
Señor ladrón, anti-americano.
And then, you want to steal the cannot steal the Mexican too. But more the Mexican people.
Pésame, cool.
Bueno, I already showed the entire a fraud. There is only es mexicano way. Por eso, the next thing I'm take that mask off your ugly Mexico!
Seething ever since she lost in her month last week. A great match with
Bailey pushed the champion to the low model, allowed Lee to cinch. However, it would be a short-lived celebration. And the champ in brutal fashion. Exclamation point, tattooing Lee. Man.
Yeah, Becky has been bitter ever since, except herself.
She hasn't blamed me. Did you ever answer that lawsuit?
To me, you cheer someone to me. Okay. Okay, I get it. 10 months off, not 10 years. Because you people got sick of seeing me win world titles, so I went appreciate me to my daughter, to the point. I didn't go for world. And I turned that title, the most represented women's title. And I represent, I love that title. I have to, she deserves that title. Elimination Chamber, I went home to my people I love, but my daughter, my greatest accomplishment, Light It Up song, and flipping her hair loose. It's almost as if she doesn't realize, and it's not just me saying it, other people report says it. Master the Divas era. I put butterfly belted wigs. Journey, I'm going to get my hands.
Jay making a beeline to the ring and back.
All discretion's the better part of valor. That chicken. Everybody else calls it valor.
You like to fight dirt that we've met in this ring. For that, but maybe that's what it's gonna take. Maybe I have to embarrass the world on the biggest stage of the month. Fine, yeah. You, why I am. The next, why I am your daughter's favorite wrestler. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
Oh, you skipped right into my... You have no idea where any given week, but WrestleMania, man! Oh, I remember the... What happened? Skipped right into the office, and you... Decade. Worry, a WrestleMania, and I will end you. Welcome to the big time!
Bold move by AJ Lee, and now
one does it on the grandest stage of them, who main evented WrestleMania.
Well, I appreciate it. I got to do something. I figure you could have at least hidden the thing and picked up. Hey, God, you talk about the family, all of that. I understand consequences. I understand. It just sounds like somebody I know. It starts to sound like it's... Come on, we don't need to do that. We're going to have a problem, LA. You keep... I'm here. No, I'm telling you what, I'm here. Yeah. I'd to find out. I'd mind my...
A little warning by the Usos, but up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one by Kofi Kingston at 204 pounds.
An interesting story developed. Javon Evans next. Line of the Immortals. And cement your name as Grayson Waller set for action.
The Garden in Boston, home of the Boston Celtics shooting guard. Brought the coach, Joe Mazzulla, in Boston.
Hey, P.S.
Turn around and say that.
That's why I risk.
His opponent from Green and 95 pounds.
The young OG taking Monday Night Raw by storm.
Well, Boston is fired up and ready.
Kofi Kingston, who was out. He's a lot of himself and Javon Evans down, but here's the problem. That is doing the New Day's bidding for many months now.
I had an opportunity to catch up with Grayson Waller. Erson told me this is the professional equivalent New Day, and no, he hasn't been made a full happening.
He's had impressive outings for a while. Uber athletic. And nice stand.
Laws of gravity. Look at this young man go.
That springboard.
Hey, we outside.
Take him down.
Rough, with no doubt feeling. And
Now off the top rope. What a...
Kofi Kingston. Javon's caught the attention of practical attention to catch. Kofi Kingston, a former world top of the mountain.
Evans sent out Kingston, perhaps showing something
recently. Maybe brighter days are ahead for
that the recruiting process may not be over. And Javon Evans taking.
Hey, Corey!
Hey, can you just?
Is that cool? Well, if not a commentator, he may get a job with this.
Grayson Waller, and now Waller, superstar. Oh, and a big chop by Evans.
Streak recently, but they'd hand away from winning any match.
Oh, that slide right into the Kingston out here.
He just called out Eric White doing this.
Hurdle. And now tightrope. Oh! Referee Jessica
can be a gold mine, but if you come up short, and Waller wisely
doing that to your 31. Evans. Again, Waller with a chip on to Kofi Kingston, and of course Xavier.
Are you not going to send some best wishes and get well? He's a piece of meat, like he's not a person.
Actually, to what I wish him good well then,
because he's continuing
to work on a
WWE. Maybe Waller just needed to remind team champion something the New Day know all about by knocking off one of the hottest young stars in the game.
What an uppercut!
Especially.
The spine of Javon Evans, which stopped Evans.
Too confident, and
and Evans. It comes to Grayson Waller. Well,
all you have done.
Trying to wedge Kofi Kingston went.
Kofi has simply been impressed.
But off the top rope, look at the height.
Like everybody in the building. Boom!
Oh! In fact, Kofi was really impressed with.
Here we take a look at the unbelievable athlete. Kofi trying to Javon Evans. Oh, Evans!
Easton now. Evans looking to keep. And now sending Evans.
Waller needs to maintain it.
He corrected himself like it was nothing.
Because the young OG means.
Looking for that rolling flatliner and ooh. Third zone. Top rope. Oh, just barely.
Very effective applause from Kofi Kingston.
Catch him in the ear.
Capitalize. We've seen Grayson utilize Javon.
Might be lights out for Waller.
Turned out when you're stuck on the top turnbuckle. I don't care.
Javon landed on his feet and from the top. Oh, gee, caught him. Impresses again.
I think my voice just went a whole octave higher.
This is absolutely incredible.
Up from the very top, followed in. Face first goes for the young OG.
Future champion in WWE.
Tough love. You gotta stay focused.
Brock, the Vision.
I want you to schedule a match, Square Garden. I want you to schedule So's defending the tag team titles. A street fight.
Well, you have given me something to
consider.
Where are you going?
To the ring.
You requested time.
After the night I'm having, you still want me to?
It's now.
I've had it with everyone around her. I am sick. Okay.
At this time, Kano. I spoke to your arch nemesis, El Grande Americano, AAA, and he made his goals as a fraud and an.
Hola! Allow me to abandon my native land, States of America, in plain. Because last week he used his two lackeys. So I decided to end his. Like I'm going to end his whole charade. There ain't room in. Original El Gran. Original sitting in this arena tonight. Gracias!
Original Grande Americano, and good luck to you in this.
Not quite upset looking Paul Heyman.
Trying to juggle so many balls right now that he forgot. You got a feel for Heyman.
and not career. I'm relegated. Boston. I'm having. There's no one left for me to hide anytime soon. Braun Breaker is so pissed off. He has half conscious. Austin Theory just leaves me. And I have a stalker, a jaded as a visionary, and his name in television. Here's a news flash. And Seth Rollins is a WWE isn't big and no, that's no, we all know I don't stand challenged to fight tonight, but to be my left with. Maybe it's time that Seth Rollins can of my own damn misery. That we do this right. That I'm afraid of circumstances. But sometimes what a man has. Moment, Seth. Your ring, Mr. Visionary. I told you I was going to set our snitches. We file. You're within 50 feet of me. You are going to jail. You, because you're a felon, your wife will marry to half of the locker room for your daughter. But don't worry, daughter, so she doesn't go through.
Enough. And now Heyman microphone at him. And now you heard Heyman say in a restraint.
Everyone's got a blink. Moment that can't be controlled. Advantage. They where they want them. Out yet. WrestleMania, it's anyone's game.
Is a tag team match. The team of Asuka, hey, Warrior.
Very odd situation between Paul Heyman and ones tonight.
One that's a business for the world. As a
Rollins apparently has been arrested by the restraining order that we just learned about
all the legalities, but we know that Rollins is sort of limits his ability to.
Meanwhile, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Kyria, as all these teams try to joust. Of course, the title is being held by Nia and Lash. To Massachusetts on the road to WrestleMania, and Seth Rollins, who's become his arch nemesis, building by the Boston Police Department. Paul Heyman.
Mistake of mentioning Seth's daughter, which then would require cuffing Rollins.
And at school, Paul Heyman, what we did learn is that apparently slice against Seth Rollins. Rollins will be charged with. And there you're seeing exclusive footage of W available right now. Everyone trying to get an opportunity at the irresistible.
To this juncture, neither of these teams has a most importance and highest priority for the Warriors have held the tag team championship. Asuka and Kairi would.
Bayley's made it very clear that she was taken out by Becky Lynch. Really looking at tonight, Corey, as perhaps enough stage.
Unfortunately for Bayley, more like quicksand. The more she stresses of survival, yet the worse her.
Bayley and Lyra have had a history. Second time they've actually.
You have to be aware of the fact that Bayley to become an anchor on your own career.
Asuka, they've had some differences as well to please Asuka.
They're at best, so I fear that you're speculating the relationship between Asuka and Kairi. She's being subservient to Asuka, who clearly.
So Asuka,
my Japanese is worse than yours.
Tag team matchup here tonight.
And this
Kairi Sane causing the distraction.
Theme follow-up. I mean, it was right there.
Bayley sent across the ring and
last week she took AJ Lee to the job done. Does she continue to slide?
All these situations have got to get it. Sliding clothesline.
That state of affairs when you've got one of the most decorated WWE to be experiencing this level of catastrophic for Bayley's career.
Kyria now.
Oh, and my God.
And here comes Kyrie's double team on Bayley. Oh, kick right to the spine. Nice Sane, and the Kabuki Warriors have taken over. You know, Corey, for Lyra as well, I think for Bayley, she really feels like she's got a turning to WrestleMania.
Well, while that might be in bones of Bayley from the outside, it can you eat. You can't spend your entire career hitting D from Sane.
Now, you know, Kyrie, action after distraction, helping the Empress.
And I'm still trying to figure out what the issue is with that time to time. I mean,
well, I think Kyrie's scared of her, and I think,
oof. Oh, as she tees off with these Kawada kicks.
Scared to death of her. Let's go. We'll make a tag to Kyrie.
Sane now perched on the out. Days of the great Kendo Kashin. Kyrie now making the climb to the.
Kyrie's trying to do there, but out by Bayley at 2.
Spend as much time at sea as.
That was a seagull in a movie once.
You sure?
Kyrie Sane now hammering away on Bayley.
Oh. So much heat behind those. I love it. Moment.
Nice snap there. I think that loss still is in the fans on hand here tonight in Boston. Bayley and Kyrie not allowing Bayley to make a tag.
Of the role model, Kyrie kicked toward Asuka.
Intimidating her own partner. It allowed Lyra to make the tag. Cross bottom. Clothesline from Valkyria. Talked a lot earlier about how Lyra feels.
WrestleMania muscling up.
Oh! And a kick out. First ever Intercontinental Champion. So impressive.
Whipped Kyrie's body down to the can. Job just yet.
Of course, the current tag forces, everyone gunning for him. The suplex to Kyrie.
Kyrie. Can she make the tag to Asuka? I think Kyrie.
Tag.
There we go. Out breaker. Into a neck
kick out by Valkyria. So well together. 3 times they. Lyra lands.
By Lyra and Bayley.
The second rope. Oh. And Bayley looks like she'd be
WrestleMania sign real.
Whoa! Lyra, though, is the legal person.
Lyra trapped in the tree of woe.
And Kyrie. Oh, what a stomp. Cover. Hook of the leg. Into the fray.
Good.
Strange.
And
Bayley with a belly to belly.
Flying monitor. Nothing by
Cade points to the WrestleMania sign.
Bayley went for broke and it did not.
And Lyra now with Kyrie setting up Kyrie Sane. Bayley, Asuka with a win.
The team of Kyria.
Bayley and Asuka were getting win with Nightwing in the middle of the ring.
Outcome for the Kabuki Warriors, but her aggression, which is what it's going to take. It did not pay off. Luckily, a prize. Taking out Kyrie for a big-time win in the women's tag.
Big victory over the Kabuki Warriors. This is a huge W. And have you guys been feeling the pressure to find a way?
Now, after we beat one of the greatest tag teams in the world.
Jackie, let me say something. I got. You already got the ones that can beat you.
You guys talk a big game, and Lash, I know you're in it for a whole year. So if you guys are as the most famous arena in the beat Nia and Lash.
Thank you, ladies.
Well, that's serious. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Here we starts in NXT.
Journal entry to take over NXT. Real question time. NXT was, they took me from an athlete, me over the top. I want to be called
Stratton has made it to the tip.
Winning the NXT Women's Championship took
from Miss Money in the
NXT built me from the ground. You develop into this big, beautiful.
Show of the year is NXT in St. Louis, Missouri. Next via Ticketmaster.
Hey, Mr. P, man. How are you?
Man, thank you.
Hey, bro, can you show me that pencil walk? Try it with me. Like this? Like, yeah, let me see. Oh, I know. This is my first speed.
Yeah, I know, speed. I'm a dragon, carnal.
I'm a dog.
Two, carnal.
Oh, okay, brother. All right,
Carnal.
Hey.
We did lucha libre. I like that. Gracias.
Yes, I was.
Good luck today.
Continental title tonight.
Join us on the stage, so please welcome
on now. Hey, yeah!
I've got to deliver flowers your way. How'd it feel out there?
It felt great. Oh boy, got the W!
Let's talk about something serious. And that time he has offered his mentorship to you. Offer.
All right, look, you know, he's been here for a minute. Fortunately or fortunately, Kofi's young boy. You know, this 21-year-old that's putting belt to action. But with that being, and I want to be at his eyes on the IC championship match. And that's on you, Pa. So be ready, because it's only we on your TV. And everybody can say it. AP, Adam Pearce, you can say it with me. You can say it with me. That boy is.
Appreciate you, Javon. Huh? Sounds kind of nice, right? Thank you, man.
Coming to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, and just seats are available for purchase for this one-of-a-kind elevated viewing experience.
How are you enjoying the road to WrestleMania?
Man, Lesnar, CM Punk,
Yep.
Danhausen. Say, I had a question for you. How's
180 million followers?
Check out. So, I have a proposition for you. We can call this show I Show Speed. No. No. I have a new achievement for you. You want to know what it is? Cursed.
What?
What you mean, cursed?
Oh, and I have business, so you enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good.
I Show Speed being cursed could be with somebody shows, and the bad thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on Monday night with the World Heavyweight Championship and WrestleMania between Randy Orton.
The love you showed me, that entire life. How much world championship gold? Then Cody came into the picture. Cody, but last week.
Sure, you're hearing the voices in your head. And
The voices in my head. Cody Rhodes for the WWE.
What the hell was that last week, man? What you did?
You kidding me? You're wasting my time. You're right. I'm gonna go to the ring. Sorry. Matt, will you forgive me?
Capable of here. Wrestling
Depends on Levy, champion.
Road. Question is, what condition is Cody to go by Randy Orton? Well, coming up, this one will deliver his. It happens on ESPN.
If you care, I want. But Kyrie, you
Rhea leaves you all alone. And now it's our friend Stephanie, but all you really did was
and
okay, then meet me in the ring, and I'll finish with you.
you are on.
Oak Garden in New York. Championship time. Accompanied by the woman who wants to win the World Championship.
Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera.
Dominic tried to get involved in these 2-minute WrestleMania for the win.
Personal in the past few weeks.
What are you doing, man? Oh, goodness.
You could say that again.
Well, Penta out for the Intercontinental Championship for the Women's World title.
A perfectly reasonable time to call off after just watching his Huerita. Dirty Dom, you don't need to do this. You can push the
biggest shit about out here with Liv Morgan instead of
Vaquer is clearly unhinged.
McDonough, and God forbid Dominic ever goes.
Your mega campeón. Lucio's time.
No, go ahead.
Dirty Dom once again being the double.
Well, what he calls that turncoat.
Dom, who felt betrayed by.
Did Tom just shower, or his hair always like that?
2 hours, Cole. How am I supposed to know?
Right.
I don't believe Dirty Dom's showering schedule. I like to imagine maybe it's just a leaf. And you want to protect an investment like care, it takes nurturing.
So tell me about Jay
hair. This is a distinctly different hairstyle. Engage with JD throughout the day?
Nope. Intercontinental title coming your way.
He's got to get his mind right because he just watched his Huerita.
That's pleasant. Sicko. A spectacular Penta, the Intercontinental Championship. He beat Dragon Lee, he beat El Grande.
Culmination of his life's work. Continental champion. Penta's gone so far in Mexico, in AAA, but past the former Intercontinental champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You know, for Penta, this is title. Remember, he and Dominic here, where Dominic won the Intercontinental Championship.
At that moment, Dom probably realized that Finn was another altruistic young man. He decided,
you know,
as son of a WWE Hall out here assassinating Dom's character for years.
An incredible atmosphere.
Great relationship with the wow us week after week with his
McDonough outside the ring. Alicia Taylor. And Dominic Mysterio wasted. Bingo. Gonna separate the two so we can. Checking on Penta now to see if Penta introduction's going to work.
The king of the look. Dirty Dom wants his gold
championship. Brings back bad make the John Cena beat Dominic Mysterio.
I promised Dom I wouldn't bring that up, so thanks.
Backbreaker to Dom.
Abradora. Properly, Michael Cole, so you can listen and learn.
Penta into the corner.
And the impact at the end, 2 boots in the... I have a feeling Penta's looking at...
And now Dom's through with Dominic and Penta for the championship.
Dirty Dom took a high risk. I'm not after ripping Penta down into a
the former Intercontinental champion that led to the hour from the Judgment Day.
Example to show the Judgment Day how the king of the luchadors. He is still the dirtiest.
Just a look at this.
Dirty Dom taking a page out of
cover now by Dominic. On the past few weeks.
I think Dom has been wants is to be accepted as his own in the shadow of his deadbeat.
Dominic with a nice elbow flooring the leg this time and a kick out by Penta.
I think he never did in his Hall of Fame career. That's forced to be reckoned with. He should be celebrated or every given opportunity. Great effect. Oh, and a big right by McDonough.
Dirty Dom, cover now by Mysterio. The fact that McDonough is floating around here at ringside. Weeks back when Dominic wanted help, he wanted Joe. Let him earn this on his own.
He is Dom's father.
And Dominic didn't want them to get involved, whether he meant it or not. Looking for the throw. Won't happen. And we are back. Penta, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. JD.
Penta looking to chop down the king of the luchador. The challenger wisely rolls to the outside. Here comes
champion as well. And Penta
by the champion into the cover
to retain.
Penta pose of Dirty Dom. Wanting to rally the Garden.
Able to reverse and Penta driver. Dominic just kicks out.
Penta lost his grip at the last second or one, which usually leads to a 3 count. There was a but things could.
Dominic turns it into a Michinoku driver. Here's the cut.
A double champion yet again.
Dominic Mysterio able to counter.
Lining up Penta. Oh, no, watch out, Dom. There it comes.
And look at JD. Dominic from behind. 1-9. He's in the back.
Times decisions have consequences.
JD McDonough gonna suffer.
The Irish Ace now feeling the rap
with a frog splash. Penta and pick up the win.
Continental champion
from Finn Balor. Called the ending of that at WrestleMania last year.
And had Dominic frozen in Mysterio. Hammered away and Dominic. Sending Mysterio into the corner. And McDonough. It's not done with Dominic.
Balor is.
Dom trying to retreat. Meanwhile,
Balor's former protege
he's running away. McDonough is a sitting duck. JD sent into the corner. And a coup de grace.
Luchadors. Next.
That's what Balor.
For bones for the wherever. Music
face, but shaking.
The aftershocks are behemoths. would stand toe to things would pop off.
Yeah, Lesnar looking for an F. Obafemi got the best of Brock Lesnar.
Tall over the beast incarnate. But I'm starting to wonder if Lesnar is next level physicality. Look at the Brock Lesnar out. Tag Team Championship. Jax and Lash Legend put their who were victorious earlier tonight.
It's Guy takes on Raquel Rodriguez.
Tag team titles will be on the line. Jimmy and Jey Uso defend their of the vision in the world's most.
But I'll be very careful out there, man.
Champion!
CM Punk, the world.
Roman Reigns. What about?
Corey, it was CM Punk. Salvo in this personal. Was it CM Punk? Firm control.
Can't give you a straight answer. I don't know for sure. But you said it. He fired the. And we've still got to
respond. I mean, all the things that quote about Roman's the situation from last.
Himself a master psychologist in the Roman Reigns think Punk skip, which is damn near impossible to.
I know CM Punk perhaps his role. I think he's in complete control.
Adored the legendary Rowdy Roddy. I changed the questions. That's. I'm gonna do some dangerous stuff tonight. Okay, well, that's all. As long as we're under.
How many? Wow. That maybe he's just got a good game face.
Champs in the ring going down on the grand of the most deeply personal main event. CM Punk defense against the.
Did you guys? Because his brother, Jey Uso, is on. Well, it goes to show you that Roman Reigns, and nobody in that family by themselves. They always family can be. I got them all so shook last week. All the Samoans in Samoa. Oh, how many Samoans? It's a big fat zero, late. This is the shit talk business. Say awful things to each other. Job. I gotta be honest with you, being in and all of these things are just thing that pissed me off. Roman called me old. He said it's who said it. World, and I'll tell you, my call me old. Let's get down to it, Boston. Here's the thing, you would know that I'm a liar. Am I ashamed of it? Not no, ashamed of how old I was. Men, just like Roman does. I'm proud of who I am, I come from. I'm middle-aged. I'm the same age, the mound, and he was still throwing no how. Played professional hockey, and they call him Mr. Game 7. I feel, the better I am. Age, ask me how I feel. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I'm out here and tell you I feel great. Is it great, Boston, or what? Romans, because you've underestimated me. Your ass with one punch. Tie you into knots. at WrestleMania and all that oil and jizz you come. Heavyweight champion are gone. GTS, and you go that I am the best in the world. Hey, old man, you got beat by. You know somebody who didn't underestimate me and couldn't go. And if I hit him, I'll fight every single. Because what is he gonna do?
You're about to find out, Punk. Be warned, Punk. Jay is on the way. Respect the family and find out about.
You want to throw hands or you want?
Yeah, you done got hit in your, cause you still out here running your mouth about my family. Man, you out here running your mouth about me. Do it right now, Wooz. I'll run it back.
I did say I was tired about talking it right here in Boston.
Let's go. I'm down, Punk. I'm down. Let's. Hold on. What you doing? Look at you, Punk. I ain't even talking. Yo, man. I understand you don't think. All you do is, all right? Because of that, we got dishes on the line next week. I don't give a damn about no tax. Listen to me. All right? Hey, he got everything to do with us. About the family. Hey, no, he not even out here.
Where is he?
But I am.
You already had a tag match. That's right.
That's right.
Say this.
I think you should stay. No, Jay,
you trying to get involved. Roman Reigns with a super. Push the buttons again. To try to diffuse this situation.
CM Punk knew exactly what he was doing.
Right here. Come on, no shit. No! Dude, hey, you know what to do. No, man.
Spare!
Jay.
Get him!
He's still hollering at Roman. 4. Roman Reigns sending Punk into the post.
Oh my God, again!
With savagery.
Roman!
No. Right. Oh, the Kane sends the. And he doesn't need his family.
Enough! They're gonna do now! Roman, enough! Come on!
For a long time. Punk's laughing? He's laughing!
I'm not the one that needs help.